Saturday. Gorgeous, sunny with high overcast, streaming in on a southwesterly breeze as a warm front approaches the greater Roseville metropolitan area in the great state of Michigan, right? This is Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, where you like, subscribe, and share for a one-of-a-kind, probability-based trading alert and technical analysis and price predicting and monetary and fiscal policy. Twitter, Telegram, Facebook, Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing Facebook, Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing Twitter. 37 subscribers, just picked up another active subscriber. Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing Telegram, and also Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing on Facebook, right? Go check me out there. As you know, we have a subscriber challenge to get Vincenzo to 1,000 subscribers. Support the channel, yes. Become a member, Jabroni Killer, $10 a month. Membership for when we get monetized, and when you are a member of Jabroni Killers via YouTube, there's going to be a separate section for Jabroni Killers, and if you pre-member and pre-order ahead of the time, you'll get exclusive access as soon as it becomes live. When I have 1,000 subscribers and have paid subscribers via YouTube, you won't have to listen to all my nonsense. You'll get straight to the point, private videos with in-depth, specific community technical analysis and breaking news from Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing News Service that only members of Jabroni Killer get, right? But it's up to you to get that off. We've got it all lined up and set up. We're just waiting to get to that 1,000 subscribers so Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing can take the next step and expand its operation with Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing News, right? And remember, Jabroni Killer, yes, Jabroni Killer get access to specific technical analysis videos on the coins without all this nonsense like you're getting now. They're straight to the point, private videos, breaking news, in-depth white paper breakdowns, monetary and fiscal policy, the communist news, the communist Joe Biden in America there'll be videos on that. You'll get one of a kind, all the trading alerts, everything that you want will be in member Jabroni Killer. All part of the package, right? So if you want to pre-order and get on, the pre-order is $10 a month. There will be different price packages. You guys ask about the trading alerts that I do. I haven't sent emails out because we've been fine-tuning how we do that, and it's been a paid service to a specific group of people that I have. But this will all be incorporated with the email, the trading alert email. The revamped beta test has been tested, and it's a phenomenal service, and it's a much easier than the way I had it before. That's why we gave that beta test out. I had to get the flow and the feel and how it would be easiest to get it out to you. We fine-tuned it and we've overhauled it, and it's phenomenal. It's a beautiful product, a lot of work with our workers to make it happen, and this will all be part of those trading alerts, technical analysis videos that you want. Classes will be private videos on there. I'll have private TA classes that you can go on there anytime you want. Depending on what kind of service you want to pay for, and watch those videos. The videos will be uploaded weekly to monthly, right? Quarterly. Content will constantly be going up there, and it'll all be exclusive to Vincenzo's Jabroni Killer member on YouTube, so get me to 1,000 subscribers. But what we got going on in here after that is as I smoke a little hashish and mota as I wait for the criminal gangster cartel, the Ohio State University football team, play the Oregon Ducks, which will probably be the Oregon Ducks getting the ever-loving shit kicked out of them. But yes, there is that small hope that maybe Ohio State will lose as we get ready for Michigan, the Fighting Jim Harbaugh, that is not subscribed yet to Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, take on the Washington Huskies, which looks like a big pile of shit team as they lost to some horrible team last week in an unscintillating 13-7, I think it was. So I look for Cade McNamara to throw for 275 yards and 3 touchdowns. hit 5 different receivers, 3 of them catching touchdowns. And I expect you to see skill at the wideouts going down the field vertically today, and big explosive running up the middle, as they look to have a pretty decent offense this year at the University of Michigan in the Fighting Jim Harbaugh. So I look for them to air the ball out. 300 yards, 475 yards of total offense for Michigan, 195 yards rushing combined. And I look for around 300 yards passing between Cade McNamara and J.J. McCarthy. Will again play, I believe, later on today, because I believe J.J. McCarthy will not be redshirted. They're not going to do none of that 5-game redshirt shit. So I look for an explosive offensive game. I don't look for Washington to really do too much. They might score. I look for the final score: Michigan 46, Washington 16. Final score of that game. And then in the criminal gangster cartel game, Ohio State 44, the Oregon Ducks 24, right? But you can see this is what we're in now after that. You got lower support as the price moves along. We've hit it twice now at 44,387.69 cents. Upper resistance now is descending, but today it's at $46,369.69. So we think that's the pattern we're in. It's a descending triangle. And if you want to get your targeted move out of a descending triangle, it's a big drop. You would go from the top to the bottom of the flagpole to the point of the breakout, and that gets us pretty close to $34,669. And we know we've been calling for a big crash as our track. We have 2 tracks. One's a little hidden back there, but the mean of the track show we should have came up to 44,387 with the top end potential right about where we came up to. And now we should have a pretty significant drop, because we know we've been advertising at Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing a major late August or September crash, and then a big consolidation through the rest of September into October as we zoom out and show you this again, right? And then a big November crash, right? And now that rising wedge has got broken. The targeted move is the bottom of the wedge is $42,969. And that out of this descending triangle that we seem to be consolidating, and will get you right there. And then you could have a nice big pump up after that, a relief rally. But then we're going to consolidate for the rest of this month, September and October, in a violent, volatile, up and down fashion until we get a big 50% to 60% flash crash in Bitcoin that could drive us sub $10,000 right around the 12th of November, right? So that's what we're looking for in Bitcoin. Everything is on schedule. Once again, this is the in-depth TA that you get at Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. And if you remember Jabroni Killer, when we get to 1,000 subscriber, you would get all this in video, so you could just reference back in Vincenzo's TA classes, right? Where we break it down super simple and easy, step by step, so you know how to trade this market. And you would have been 7 steps ahead of the criminal gangsters and Audible, and you would have known. And you would have not had to sit there and look every day, because you would have been in here, and you would have been out on the breakdown up here like we've been showing you, just the same way we traded XLM and a few other the trading alerts, right? So pre-order Jabroni Killer. The pre-order is $10 a month. And if you pre-order when we go live, something that might be $50 a month, if you've been a member for 3 months, 5 months waiting to get it live, to get monetized, you will have 50 to 80% off, or a one small fee for the year that is upwards of 60 to 70% off of what I'm charging per month to new Jabroni Killer that didn't pre-order. But super simple, easy ways. You can see how we set this up, how there's a method to the madness, how everything relates to each other and works in one perpetual motion as we work our way downstream now, right into the future. We have a coin request. This is going to be an extensively long video because I'm smoking that hashish. Drinking my Saturday morning coffee, right? And the coin was Mr. John D. He wants, what does he want? What do you want? XYO, John D. I don't know what that is. He's always, Mr. Johnny D's my reconnaissance man that brings me up obscure coins I've never heard of and brings them on into the show. So I appreciate John D's support to the channel, as he often brings new coins to the front, XYO being this one, and brings new intriguing things to talk about on the channel, and we appreciate that. XYO US dollar, Johnny D, I believe this is it. And we had a nice pump today. See, he's always, this is a brand new one. This is why he's excited about it and been not bothering me, but been asking about it, which by bother, I mean you remind me. And by remind me, I need you guys to do that because I forget. So this is really new. That's why he's been really on this, wanting to know what the fuck's going on. But as he knows, when the coins are new, there's not much you can get. So what we got going on here is all the data that we can see is we can just go with what we can see right now until more things develop and play out with this coin. But you can see it looks like we're in a rising channel in the 2-hour time frame. But we're going to zoom on in because we need more data points because this is a very new coin. And now you can really see some structure here on this rising channel. You got upper resistance, lower support. We'll get a couple of price labels on here, or price notes, industry exclusive to Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. Took a lot of time and effort to come up with these price notes. And then we're going to clone that because we like cloning, right? Everybody likes cloning. We're going to go in here to settings, and we're going to change that. We're going to make that green. Then we're going to, bam. So you got lower support at 0.049, and you got upper resistance in an uptrending fashion as you work your way into the future at 0.0721. So if I was in this trade, I would say if it gets up here, you sell it. And then if it comes down here, that's your buy zone. So 0.072 is a sell zone. 0.0492 is a buy zone. Until something else breaks with price action, you can see it's been doing this every time. Pumps up, gets rejected, comes down to lower support, gets bought up, to upper resistance, sells off to lower support, gets bought up. So if you hit up here, that's your sell game if you get rejected, right? If it doesn't break out. And then when it comes back down, you can have buy orders down here and play the bounce back up because that's what's going on in this coin, and it's very new, so we don't have much data. So once again, you're in a rising channel until more data comes in into the future and gives us more things to look at. So once again, you come up to upper resistance, you sell at the top end of this channel, and the next time would be 0.07. Or on conversely, if you come down to the bottom of the channel, you buy at 0.049. Sell up here, buy down here. Buy, sell, buy, sell until more data comes in and more patterns are formed because there's just not enough data here and we can only go by with what the price shows and it's small, brief, little history. So once again, lower support, buy in the rising channel, upper resistance, sell in the rising channel. That's what we got. XYO, Johnny D, we appreciate your support to the channel. Keep bringing these new fascinating and scintillating coins to the marketplace, right? And then a few more things we can look at. Dent, we can take a look. You can see we're getting a little pump now. We'll zoom out. But this too is probably forming a right. All these coins will be like Bitcoin, probably forming that rising channel. Yes, there is a small chance. Hold on as I hit my multa. There is a small chance. There is a small chance that you could pump up and break out of these and all these coins for a nice rally. That's why right now is a holding pattern. You got to try to find buy opportunities. And the next buy opportunity would be you come up here and you get sold off and then you retest your lower support either at 0.0045 or the ultimate double bottom at 0.00407. Then you could play the bounce back to upper resistance. And you say, well, what the fuck would I do that for? But in a super simple, easy way, if you buy this lower support down here, you can ride it up to 9 to 10 to 11 to 12, maybe up to the 200-day moving average on an overshoot. So between a 9 and 17% pump, a relatively safe buy-in compared to buying up here. And that's upper resistance in the moving averages. And there'd be a lot of sell pressure, and that'd be a very risky trade versus if you let it trade this weekend, even if it pumps up 4 or 5 or 6 or 7%, then it comes back down. You buy down here at a safer zone to get easier profits because this thing could leak down to the next level at any point. If it breaks up, this is your logical target up here. But right now, it's a riskier buy because you're in the middle of support and resistance. You want to buy closer to down here. Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. We'll give you multiple coin updates throughout the day. I believe we did the DOGE coin already. The DOGE coin's in this. Same thing. It's this falling wedge, and your good buy zones are down here. This should actually be, well, that's a longer term one. But this is a risky buy area to be at now because you got major overhead resistance. If you break this, you can pop back up to here again, and then you probably leak back off. A safer buy zone would be to watch it, and when it retests down here, because on the breakdown, you're coming all the way down here. And actually, these are where I have these arrows, my beautiful arrows. This is a sell arrow. This is a buy zone down here and another buy zone down there. That's what we're looking at in the Doge coin. Get talking in the communication. Let me know what's going on in our community. The community needs to start talking more to each other. We need to see activity. It's a censor-free area. Bash me, praise me, bash other people. Praise other people, give good ideas, bad ideas, nothing will be blocked. Only spam will be removed. No negative comments or inflammatory remarks towards Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing will be removed. I want to see some comments in there. Subscribers, start giving me subscriptions, start sharing the channel. Get your fucking shit together. Peace and love. Peace and love.